Yo, Dragon Ball fans, we need to talk about the new Dragon Ball Sparking Zero V-Jump scans. They revealed a bunch of characters, and also they pretty much teased the trailer that's coming up, and it's not what we thought. Not just with the official character reveals, but with pictures to go with it. I'm your boy Kaizen, and we're going to discuss it right here, right now. So make sure you like the video and subscribe. So firstly, let me just say the characters that were revealed. So there was Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, Nappa, Berto, Jace, Toppo, and this was Fat Toppo by the way, or Chubby Toppo, Roshi, Ascended Trunks, Berserker Kill, or Legendary Super Saiyan, whatever you want to call it, Hit, and Dispo. And I think there was one other, this one really caught me off guard, Kakunsa, or something like that. So now let's talk about what the page really revealed. So there was obviously, the leaks were kind of true that we had before, where they said there's going to be power and speed. But it's not Goku vs Vegeta, it's Broly and Hit, which was very surprising. Broly obviously represented power, Hit represented speed. I should put the images on screen now. And there was a bunch of images that went with them, and I'm going to go through them one by one. And as for Kakunsa, I promise you, I had to Google her name because I forgot. I feel like they saw that we were all surprised by Bergamo's reveal, and they thought, you know what, we can top that even more, let's reveal her. So if they're revealing her, it shows that there's no limit to who they're going to add to this game. Well, I guess if they're adding her, there's no limit to who they'll add to this game. Oh, and there was some stuff that was hinted in this trailer, such as team attacks, but I did predict that before and it kind of came true now, but we'll get into that in a bit. So firstly, let's go through the power side of the page. Now it does obviously show Legendary Super Saiyan Broly, the Dragon Ball Super version of Broly, where he's all angry and stuff. And the images below show Nappa doing his city destruction attack, whatever it's called, Jace and Berto fighting someone or against each other. It shows Berserker Kill doing her huge green attack. There's an image of Goku which has sparked a lot of discussion online. Some people think he's in Ultra Instincts, some people think he's just deflecting an attack. I think it's basically been figured out that he's just deflecting an attack, but we'll see. And obviously the images that we already saw of Goku and Vegeta fighting normally. Then there's one really big image. I'm 99% sure that's Broly. Yeah, it is Broly, I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at it now. You can see his like cape of his pet that died around his waist. He's doing some huge attack. I don't know what's happening there, but he's done something. Then we see Ascended Trunks. I'm guessing it's when he's powering up against Cell doing an attack, when he's figured out he's too slow or too weak or something. I'm curious to see how they will handle him, because as for his transformations, obviously they'll have Super Saiyan and Ascended, but will they have Ultra Trunks? And if they have Ultra Trunks, would that be weaker or stronger than Ascended? Because while it is stronger, they kind of called it an inferior form because it's unbalanced, but we'll see. And as for Roshi, I'm really glad they added Roshi. I feel like he's someone we all wanted, especially after how he's handled in Dragon Ball Super. While his powers don't make much sense, you know, he's kind of cool, and also his transformation is kind of obvious, the huge like muscle form of his. Now moving on to the next side of the page, the speed side, we obviously have Hit. I'm really glad they went with Broly and Hit. Like Broly, he's really cool, and there was it's understandable that they go with Broly. As cool as he is, I'm just glad they chose him and not someone too obvious like Goku or Vegeta, but he's still kind of cool, you know. As for Hit, I was really surprised they went with Hit, not just because of Hit himself, but you know, Broly vs Hit is such a random combo in my opinion. And in fact, I'm not too sure like how that fight would work. Like, isn't Broly way stronger than Hit? But I mean, it doesn't matter, it's just for the game. So and below Hit, you can see a picture of him like doing his time freeze attack on Kill, a Berserker Kill actually, which is surprising. I don't remember if he did that in the anime or not, because I'm pretty sure Jiren's the one that defeats her in her Berserker form. But that's cool. That could be an example of power over speed as well. Then we see Jace and Berto attacking Toppo. That kind of shows you that they don't care about the power scaling, especially in this V-Jump scan. Like, anyone can fight anyone, and for the game in general. So it shows Jace and Berto fighting Toppo. They're obviously trying to do like a bunch of mix matching with the characters and who they're fighting. Because obviously Jace and Berto are fighting endgame Toppo. Like, it doesn't make no sense, but it's cool. And it shows them what could be a team attack. And if you look back at my video from like 2 months ago, I did predict team attacks, and I predicted Ginyu Force team attacks, and a bunch of others, Trio of Danger, 17 Frieza and Goku, 17 and 18, and a bunch more. So that kind of confirms my suspicions a bit, but we'll see if it's just melee attacks or there's more to the team attacks or not. But that's really cool. They showed Dispo fighting Trunks, which is also random but really cool, and that's another example of how they could be, or it looks like they are using this trailer to not just show Hit versus Broly, but just a bunch of speed characters versus power characters, and for the corresponding side. So like if they're showing off the power characters like the Broly side, they will make the power characters win, whereas on this side you see Dispo beating up Super Trunks and Jason Berto beating up Topo, so suggesting that, and obviously Hit beating up Kill, so suggesting that the speed characters are beating up the power characters. And then on the lower, on the right hand side of this page, obviously you see the Goku and Vegeta side that we saw already, but then on the bottom right, okay, so they have a close-up of Berto, which I guess is fine. He has 3 pictures in this whole thing, which is really random, but fair enough. But Kakunsa, like, I get they're flexing, even like they saw how we were hyping about how Bergamo was just a flex to show how many characters they're gonna add to this game. But bro, when I tell you I had to Google her name, and I am a hardcore Dragon Ball fan, I had to Google her name. Yeah, they're going all out. Now as for Hit versus Broly itself, I'm expecting a huge spectacle. Like, as for the image of Broly doing that huge explosion on his side and Hit beating up Kale on his side of the page, it's suggesting that maybe they'll beat up other characters first and then fight each other for like a huge cinematic fight in the trailer, and it's just going to be an incredible trailer and I can't wait for it. Let me know down below like what characters you want to see, and also what trailer themes do you want to see. Like personally, I'm hoping for a fusion character theme trailer and a GT character theme trailer, and probably a movie theme trailer. But yeah, let me know down below. And you know what, I don't want to be a hater. Like I hate Ribrian and her whole crew. Like, I don't know if I was happy about Kakunsa or whatever being added, but you know what, there's probably a Kakunsa fan out there somewhere, so comment down below if you're excited for her. Like, there's got to be at least one of you. And don't forget to like and subscribe while you're watching. I've pretty much covered everything here, but also what I do want to say is I don't think that's Ultra Instinct that they showed, and I feel like this trailer might reveal a release date, but we'll see. And I don't know if it's officially confirmed that this is like representing a trailer, but I feel like it's inevitable that this is going to be about a trailer, and I'm expecting it to drop next week. So make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for a trailer breakdown, and I'll post the trailer as well, don't worry. I think that's pretty much everything, so stay tuned for more, like and subscribe to stay up to date. And yeah, I've been your boy Kaizen. Check out my other videos on screen now, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.